Okay, so I'm gonna do a no foundation look because yesterday I was gonna go without makeup, and then my face was looking okay, but then I was like, let me just do a wing, and I did the wing, and then I said, let me just do a quick eyeliner. And then one thing led to the next, and before you know it, I had a full face. But I didn't use any foundation because I wasn't planning on wearing makeup. So I am gonna try to repeat the look I did yesterday because it came out really good. So I want to see if I intentionally do a no foundation look, what would that look like, right? So I'm just setting up my laptop, which I should have done. So yeah, I'm wearing my hair natural. This is actually a clip-on piece. So, and I hope you can see, I hope the lighting is good because I'm still working on getting good lighting, but I think this is good for now. So, because yesterday I started with my wing and it came out really good, even before I put face powder on, I'm gonna try to repeat that. Let's see. Okay. So I'm new to put it on makeup in front of a mirror. So let's see what I can do. Okay, it's pretty good visual here. So let me try this no foundation makeup look. Right, this is clean skin. Typically before I put my eyeliner on, I usually do a foundation like liquid or powder, but yesterday I put on my eyeliner without foundation, and for some reason, oh my goodness, it really came out nicely. So I'm gonna attempt it again, but this time I have a bright light in my face and I'm looking at a mirror. So let me see. Let's see what it's giving. I've seen people on YouTube do like full face, and they did their wing off camera because it's so intense. But I am literally trying to do this. There's a mirror behind my phone where I'm filming, and between my phone and the mirror, this is literally like walking a tightrope. Usually when I wear my hair like this, I do a dramatic. If you're in the chat, if you're on my live, can you say hi in the chat so I know you're there? I'm new to going live on YouTube. And I'm definitely enjoying it over here. Okay, let's see. I'll try the next one. I think I may go ahead and do some foundation. Not liquid, but powder foundation. And then go back and reshape the swing. But for right now, let me just do an outline. Okay, someone just called me if there was a disconnection. I'm so bad with appointments. I had an appointment, I think it was on Monday, and I completely forgot, so. All right, I'm gonna go on and put some, this is Black Radiance. And let's see, so no foundation. So anyway, yesterday I'm driving in my car. Let me get into the story time. And my phone rings. And it was a number I wasn't familiar with. Like, you know, it wasn't in my contacts. And I know a lot of people do not pick up a phone call when they don't know who was on the other line. But I did, because, you know, I recently had a family member really close to me pass. They died of cancer, and so sometimes you never know who's on the other line. So I picked up the phone, and turns out it was this lady that a couple years ago I was in the process of making friends with her, and she kind of slow ghosted me. We were getting along pretty well. Like, we would go to parties together, we would hang out, but I noticed she would start making comments. Hey, although it's kind of staticky. Okay, let me see. I hope this helps. I have my laptop on, so hopefully the audio is coming through now. Thank you. Phone static. Ouch. Okay, maybe next time I'll use my laptop to go live. Wait, yes, I was telling a story about this lady that I used to hang out with, and she slow ghosted me a few years ago. I didn't chase her because a lot of times I kind of picked up on, she was kind of, I hate to use the word jealous. I think I prefer to use the word inspired, because we would go out and she would say stuff like, oh my goodness. She would say, so how do you get all that attention? Look how people are looking at you, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I like your hair. I like how you dress. Thank you. And I was trying to help her. I was like, okay, well, you should, I say, based on your body type, you should wear this, you should wear that. And we were getting along pretty good. Like, she was taking my advice. And I noticed after a while, she stopped calling as much. And if I reach out, you know, she was kind of cold, and I figured something was up. So I kind of just, you know, I let it disappear without chasing. I like to put a red nose. Someone told me stop doing it. It looks like someone punched me, but I don't care. I like a red nose. I've been doing this for a long time. So I let her go. So then yesterday she calls me out of the blue, but this is why it sounded suspicious. She was like, oh, I received a notice on WhatsApp that said she said my name, and she was like, my name is Ria, by the way, R-I-A. She said that, and it said that I got a text message saying that Ria was trying to reach out to me. If you have WhatsApp, put it in the chat. Have you ever got a text like that before? Where it says, this contact is trying to reach you? Which, from that point, I should have known she was making up some BS story. But anyway, so she continued. She's like, how are you going? Where do you live? Are you with anybody? Like, a whole stream of questions. You're a beautiful girl. Thank you. So I'm trying a no foundation makeup look. Typically, I use a bunch of liquid foundations, and right out of the blues, because I didn't understand from what angle she was coming. But the only thing I could, okay, this is what she said. She's like, oh, when we used to hang out, we used to have so much fun. And I was looking at old pictures and stuff, And I said to myself, a lot of times when you're good to people, or you have like a really great personality, or you know, you're just a fun vibe, people will distance themselves from you. You're complimented, thank you. I think people will distance themselves from you because it's like you're inspiration to them, but they can't get to where you are as quickly as they want to. They get frustrated and then they disappear. Because, and that's what I said. When I hung up the phone, I said, I would even if I wanted to like re-enter someone's life, on the first phone call, I'm not gonna ask them all these personal questions. Are you with somebody? Do you still, you know, like, where do you live? No, especially on the terms that we stopped communicating. It wasn't on the best terms. But she's an older lady, so I gave her grace, right? I think that's the only reason. If she was like my age, which by the way, I'm 45. Well, when I say older, she's probably like, well, I consider her like an older sister, so I would put her maybe like 50 or so. But she was like, yeah, I remember you were such a nice person. We used to have such a good vibe together, blah, blah, blah. And I just thought it was weird. But why would you lie? Why would you lie to just pick up the phone, or just to send a text, to do a slow introduction, or just to test the temperature, to see if I want to talk to you? She kind of threw me off. But I would have never done that. I would have never done that. But if you're new here, like and subscribe. I'm new to doing my makeup on YouTube. So I'm building my subscribers. And okay, I need to concentrate for this one. I'm still old school, so I know back in the 2016 makeup era, the girlies would put white eyeliner. I still do it because I don't know, it just makes my eyes pop. And I don't have any lashes today, so I actually ordered some from Shein, so what's the other story you have? Listen, I got stories in the bank, but yeah, so I blocked her. I blocked her immediately. Well, when I came back, because I was driving, but I definitely blocked her. But she's not the first person to do that. I have had numerous people from my past, because I'm this type of person, right? When I'm with you, I don't know, I don't have a lot of false pretense, right? Like if I'm with somebody, I'm so genuinely excited to be with you, whether you know, I'm in a relationship or we're just friends. Like I'm out, you know, like if we go out, I want to have a good time. I'm complimenting you. Like if you ask me something, I'm genuinely responding to you. Like I'm really in the moment, and people remember that about me. Right, exactly. And people remember that about me, and you know, they might get in their feelings and disappear, but then they want to come back. But at that point, it's like, no. Okay, I gotta concentrate. I think this is coming out like a block, which it does. And then I kind of soften it with my foundation brush. Let me see. Okay, see how that doesn't look like a block so much? I'm gonna do the next side. Did she say anything after? Yeah, she was like, she talked about, she was like, oh, I'm dating someone, but she said it's not really serious. She's like, you know, let's connect let's try to stay in contact. But this is what I think happened. Honestly, I felt like she heard something about me, which I do have, and this is me overthinking. I really don't have anything to prove this, but I recently went viral on TikTok for something that was considered controversial. Like, it's not something you typically would want to go viral for, but I posted a video of myself eating sardines, and the caption read, "I'm eating sardines so I can look like a young H.O." But it was a joke, because at some point in TikTok that was trending, like people were using that term, young H.O. So I was like, oh, let me jump on the trend. I got like 78K views. I had all kind of people in my comment section, people trying to admonish me. Why would I describe myself as that, blah, blah, blah. And I got a lot of attention from it. I don't know. I felt like she heard something about me, and she was reaching out to see if it was true or not. Because in my personal life, a bunch of stuff did happen recently, but I kept it quiet. So I think she was calling to see if I was going to confirm. I said nothing. I said absolutely nothing, because people will reach out to test the temperature. Like, oh, that happened to her? Oh, let me call her. What? We don't even talk. We don't even talk. Okay. So I feel like I need to blend, because I feel like everything is popping. The eyes popping, the nose. Okay, she sounded like, yeah. I mean, I really try, because, okay, so let me tell you, I can tell you a mini story time. So one night we went out to this club, right? And I was dressed, I had a red dress on, and I was, you know, I was doing my thing. And, oh, thank you. And so she came out, and she wore some like baggy jeans and a cute top. You know, that was her fit, that was her style, cool. But as we were dancing and stuff, she would like pull me to the side as if she's protecting me, like, no, don't go by that guy, stay with me. Like, and I told her, I said, listen, I said, we're two women in a club, because she's older. I said, if you keep acting like you're babysitting me, if some guy's checking you out, he's gonna look at you like, why is she so protective of her friend? Oh, maybe her friend, you know, I'm gonna try to talk to the friend, because she's making herself look like it's giving mommy vibes. And I explained that to her, and I think she got offended. I think she got offended when I said, but I'm so genuine. I didn't say that to hurt your feelings. I'm literally telling you what it appears like. If you go out, and especially if you're older too, like, I gotta play by different rules. I'm 45 when I go out. I'm saying, don't treat me like I'm a, you know, they're gonna think you're my older sister, or yeah. So that's actually real. Oh, what was that? You take that off. I do have a real mole there. I always brag on that. I think that's so cool. But typically, if you look at my profile pic, I wear long wigs, but it's really hot where I am. That's weird, yeah. But I meant well. And I think after time, when you separate from people's lives, they start reminiscing, they think about it, they're like, wait. And not only that, they don't meet anyone else like you. And that's why you hold that place in their heart or in their mind, because they're like, dang, when I hung out with her, she was just vibes. You know, she wasn't about any drama. And let me reach back out. No, you don't have that option anymore. But anyway, this is my look, my no foundation look. Why does she do that? I have no idea. No idea, but I blocked her. I have to get some edge control gel, but I did the best I could with what I had. But 5 guys, thank you. I hope you followed and like. So my live, it's 20 minutes. I'm gonna end it here. I look very pretty, thank you. Thank you. This is like a whole new look for me. I didn't even use mascara. I'm definitely doing a shortcut today, but it feels good. Sometimes you need to just do what you feel like. You don't always have to follow the rules, right? But thank you for keeping me company. I hope to see you again. Bye.